Little Bo Peep had lost her sheep while out in the meadow green. They wandered close by some wolves who were sly, and soon by these wolves they were seen. These nasty old wolves dressed one of their kind to look like little Bo Peep. Out he did go with one thought in mind, to capture the poor little sheep. What brutes! What cowards! What fiends!
What lamb chops!
Mighty Mouse! He's off! that he's the champion of sheep and men.
Good afternoon. Oh, so you're looking for a place to live. Well, look no further, friend. Look no further. Ooh, I got just a little place for you. Just for a little place for you and your woman. Oh, way up there, way up there. Oh, thank you. You made a good buy. Peachy buy. Ooh, I like it very much.
Now, just a minute. Now, after all, we've been through this thing before. Shut up. Shut up. Now, listen. I'm not going to pull up. But this way. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Say, fellas, the boss asked me to ask you if mind being a little more quiet. He's trying to sleep.
What did they say?
They said if you'd mind your business, they'd mind theirs.
Talking about all you ever do is walk. Straight up!
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America and all the ships at sea. Let's go to press. Flash. Do you have a magpie in your home? If you do, you are most fortunate. The magpie is the most charming bird in all the world. He is the best friend the farmer ever had. Treat him gently. Treat him kindly. And always remember, the magpie deserves your respect.
Hello, everybody. Yes, sir, I've just a little article you need, guaranteed to cure all headache. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I ain't got no headache. Oh, yes, you have, brother. Who knows what will happen next? The shadow knows. Well. if it ain't the little flower. That was fun. Let's try it again.
Maggie, my dear, would you mind asking those uncouth neighbors to be a little more quiet?
My name is Jim Hawkins, and I have a story to tell. A story of adventure. It all began with a map. This map showed the location of an island and buried treasure. Men were setting off on a ship to find the treasure, and I was to go along as cabin boy. An old sailor with a wooden leg got together a crew. He was our cook, and gee, I liked him right off. But what a funny name. I'll never forget it. Long John Silver. We worked all one night getting the ship ready to sail. The whole crew worked and worked and worked. Then just before dawn, we were ready to sail. We were on our way to Treasure Island. Once at sea, we all had a fine time. Long John Silver especially was lots of fun. Golly, he used to sit and tell me stories by the hour. Parrot sat on his shoulder and screamed, "It's the bait! It's the bait!" Now, there was a barrel of apples set out for the men. And one night I went to get myself an apple, but because they were almost all gone, I had to climb right into the barrel to get one, right down to the bottom. Then a strange thing happened. Just as I was about to climb out, I heard voices.
Keep your eye peeled for that.
It was Long John Silver and some of the crew.
Now, me laddies, you're a smart lot. No need for us to return empty-handed. We'll come back with all the treasure for ourselves.
Gosh, these men were pirates. But I knew their secret if only they didn't discover me.
See here, mateys, have an apple.
But just as Long John was reaching into the barrel...
Land ho! That's it, lads. Treasure Island.
The whole crew went ashore. Loyal crewmen in one group, pirates in another, all looking for the treasure. Pretty soon I was all alone in the jungle when all of a sudden, from behind a tree jumped the strangest man you ever did see. He was laughing and laughing and laughing. Then all at once he stopped.
Who are you?
My name is Jim Hawkins, sir.
Well, I'm old Ben Gunn, and you're a pirate, aren't you?
Oh, no, sir, no.
Well, I know that pirates are here looking for my treasure, but they won't find it. I've lived in this island for 3 years hiding that treasure. They won't find it now. No, they won't.
He's the bait! He's the bait! Long John Silver!
Yes, me hearties, it's Long John and me crew. And now, Ben Gunn, Take us to that treasure.
Long John and his pirates had surrounded us. Ben would just have to take them to the treasure now. Our only chance was to have the loyal crew find us before we reached it. Ben Gunn took us to the far side of the island and pointed to a cave.
I'm afraid you've done us in, Long John. Right you are, and the treasure's mine.
Long John grabbed a hook and started to pry open one of the chests when...
What's that?
Our loyal crew was fighting the pirates. Long John and his men were captured. The treasure was safe. Our men tied up Long John and his pirates and then loaded the treasure aboard our ship. Diamonds and pearls and silver and gold and every treasure you could think of. So much that we just couldn't carry it all. So today, if you should happen across an island and find a cave, you too might find buried treasure, 'cause that's Treasure Island!
He's the bait! He's the bait!
Many years ago, the brave armies of Greece and Troy were locked in a long, bitter war. The Trojans had captured a beautiful Greek princess named Helen and held her within their fortress city of Troy. It did not seem possible that any man could break into the fortress city of Troy. For days, weeks, months, the Greek soldiers from their camp on a beach near the city assaulted the walls of Troy, but they were always beaten back. Then Ulysses, a great leader of the Greeks, said to his men, "I have a plan. It is dangerous, but if it works, the Trojans themselves will take us through the gates of their city." At the order of Ulysses, the Greek soldiers set to work cutting down huge trees, making the wood into planks. From the towers of Troy, the Trojan soldiers watched a big building grow taller and taller day by day until it was 6 stories high. And when the Greeks pulled away all the work ladders and scaffolds, there stood a huge wooden horse, 80 feet tall. All along the towering walls of Troy, the soldiers and the people gathered to look out across the plain at the great wooden horse. They wondered what it was for, what it meant. The Trojans did not know that Ulysses and 5 Greek soldiers lay hidden in a dark, secret passage inside the wooden horse. All through the night, fire blazed brightly on the beach. The Greeks were burning their tents just as if they were giving up their camp and sailing back home. When morning came, not a Greek ship or soldier remained. But where they had camped stood the great Trojan horse. The Trojan people poured out of the city to the beach so they could look more closely at the victory over the Greeks. The Princess Cassandra, daughter of the king of the Trojans, warned her people of this Greek gift, but no one would listen. The Trojans decided to pull the great horse inside the walls, into the city of Troy itself. The Trojans tied thick ropes around the legs of the huge wooden horse. Hundreds of men took a hand at the ropes. Others lined up behind the horse. Whooping and hollering, laughing at the Greeks who had never been able to scale the towering walls of Troy, the Trojans tugged and pushed and pulled the huge wooden horse slowly from the beach, over the plains, and through the gates of Troy. In the dark, secret passage of the wooden horse, Ulysses and the 5 soldiers lay quietly waiting. They could feel the horse being moved. What the Trojans had decided to do, neither Ulysses nor his soldiers knew. Suddenly, after a whole day and half a night, The Trojan horse moved no more. An hour passed. Still the horse did not move. Ulysses gave a signal. The soldiers felt their way silently down the dark, secret passage, following Ulysses. Cautiously, he opened the trapdoor. Just as he hoped, the Trojans had brought the horse inside the walls of Troy. The city was sleeping now, and the walls were unguarded. Ulysses drew his sword. He ordered the soldiers to follow, and he dashed for the main gates of the city. The Greek soldiers quickly tied the sleeping Trojan guards, while Ulysses scampered up the sentry tower. Holding a torch high above his head, he signaled to the Greek army, which had turned around and sailed back to the beach during the night. And even as Ulysses and his men opened the gates of Troy, the Greek army was marching across the plain. Caught completely by surprise, the Trojans were easily defeated by the Greek soldiers, who found their beautiful princess and took her back safely to Greece. And brave Ulysses was named the greatest of the Greek heroes.
Oh, for goodness sakes!
I guess nobody's too home. I hope.
Load up. Up slowly, folks. Load up.
Good morning, ma'am, sir. Is the lady of the house to home? I have here a fine assortment of assorted useful, useless utensils. They are all designed to take the work out of housework. Yeah. We are giving away absolutely free for 25 cents each one a better beating, beat better egg beater.
Hello, folksies. What's going on out there?
We are having a salesman for dinner, please.
A man? Bring him in.
Waiting for you.
Kind of cute, don't you think? Or don't you? What you doing here, young man?
Now, lady, I have here a marvelous device that you can afford not to afford. Yeah, lady, it's marvelous. It's just too marvelous. Too marvelous for words. Oh, yes, indeed, ma'am. It's guaranteed, to answer every household need. And it's wonderful. I just can't find the words to say enough, tell enough, to tell you that it's well enough. It don't cost much. No. It really shouldn't squeeze you. And you'll find that our payment plan will please you. And so I'm giving you a demonstration free, to show you that it's marvelous, too marvelous to be.
We'll get married right away.
Does you all take this man to be your wedded husband, or don't you?
Oh, this is so sudden.
You take this woman to be your wedded wife, or don't you?
Yeah.
I now sentence you to be man and wife, kiss the bride. That'll be $2, please.
I hope they all get indigestion. Hope.
Could that be now? Ah, blessed be the saints, and if it ain't a wee bit of a cat. Here now, dog face, a shame on you 'tis, a growling at a poor mite of a kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. You dirty blackguard. If you don't believe in that little one alone, I'll be giving you something you'll not forget, you jealous old mutt. I'll be tucking you in now, where his nibs won't be a-bothering you none. Away with you now, you no-good selfish devil. And the very next time I catch you bothering the kitty, you'll be out and you'll stay out. Now, do you hear that now, huh?
Oh, shucks. I'll lead a dog's life with that cat around here. I wish I was dead. So, you wish you was dead. What a wonderful life. It's sure to cats without cats.
Come and get it! Hey, you. Where are your wings?
Well, you see, officer,
Oh, is that so now? Well, that's what they all say. Just you tell it to Saint Bernard.
And it shall be my duty as judge of this court to prosecute to the limit of the law all dogs accused of crimes perpetrated on earth.
And furthermore, Your Honor, this mutt here ain't no angel.
I shall have to look up the defendant's history. Your record shows you have ignored all laws pertaining to illegal septimus and also with person purposely intermaturating the ipso facto of the pederemus of the first part of the second part. You dog! It's creatures like you that shame the interprologenis in a Valerai and the universal congregation of the world. So you are hereby charged with felonious assault. In other words, willfully mistreating a poor, innocent, defenseless kitten. Gentlemen of the jury, what is your verdict?
Guilty!
Have you anything to say before sentence is passed upon you?
Yes, Your Honor,
Case is closed.
Okay, killer. Feed that furnace.
Quick! Give me some ice cream! Soda pop! Water! A malted! Anything cold! here. Lego me la zola. Hot. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Horrible nightmare.
Young man, I'll teach you a lesson.
They're hitting me. Let me alone, Ma.
Never mind, Junior, darling. Here's a nice, fresh piece of chocolate cake for you.
Pieces. Pieces. Latest evening pieces.
Oh, you poor boy. You should be home on a night like this.
I ain't got a home. I'm an orphan.
Well, come right in.
Gee, I wish I had a home like this.
Oh, all right.
How would you like to live with us?
Oh, boy! Honest?
Junior, this is your new brother.
Hi. Thanks, Sissy.
is this?
He did. I saw him. He was playing with matches. But
You go back where you came from.
it wasn't your fault. You're foolish to go away. That kid needs a lesson. Go on back. Go on back. You told a lie. You told a lie. You ought to be ashamed. You better tell the truth. You better confess. I did it. It's my fault. I started the fire.
I'm going to find that boy. I wonder where he is.
Here I am.
Hubba. I'm a glutton for that mutton. Ngang, ngang, ngang.
The wolf!
I hate that black sheep.
Now, Lammy Pies, if you want to stay alive, you better be careful and cut out the jibe. Do you understand?
We dig you, Uncle Blackie.
Lamb's jitterbugging again. Jitterbugging. Now I'm cooking with brass.
Hey, pipe that horn. Yeah, that ain't corn. It's Little Boy Blue. He sends us too.
Beat it, kids. It's the wolf.
Looking for someone, Bud? Why, you dirty devil's rat! I'm getting sunstroke. Blackie, give me some water. I'm your pal. I'm too young to die. Water, water. I'm spitting cotton. See?
Way down south in the land of cotton, ice cream cones you get for nothing. Lemonade on jade, let's parade to Dixieland. Cuddle, would you all like a mint julep? You all would. One julep coming up. Here's one on the house, sir.
Oh, boy. Ah, that hit the spot. Water, water.
But you're a right guy. Give me a break. If I gotta go, send me with music.
So, you like the music? Okay, Bud.
Shall we cut her up? Nudge.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't.
Dear old pal, we'll always be together. Meow. Bow wow, we'll be pals through bitter and stormy weather. Meow. Bow wow, you'll find me tried and true. Till the end I'll be true blue. I give my 9 lives for you, dear old pal. He's at it again.
Of starvation. They can't do that to me. Hey, cats and dogs are natural enemies. And mark my word, you'll kill each other someday. We'll kill each other.
Good night.
Good night, pal. Cats and dogs. Natural enemies.
Somebody's trying to kill me. The mouse was right.
My best pal. I must be dreaming. The mouse was right.
I makes them enemies, they kill each other, and I rob the icebox.
You dogs and that and that and...
I'm done for. Hurry up, you're next.
Ah, the cat's death rattle. That's music to my ears.
He's gone. I'll get him out.
I'll get him out!
I didn't get him, pal.
I'll get him, pal.
I didn't get him.